Hello, everyone. So, I want to talk about something pretty interesting here. It's distractions. Um, Now, I was looking for a picture. I'm like, what's a good picture for something like this? And I found this one, and it has a little kitten on it. I'm like, oh, it's so cute. Like, well, I don't know about pets being a distraction, I suppose so, in some ways. But it's the only one I could actually find with like social media, food, and video games. I'm like, oh, well, I'll take this one. So let me quickly tell you guys what Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10 says. It says, a righteous man, so a holy man, one who truly loves God. So a righteous man cares for the affairs of his beasts or animals or pets. Okay. So just keep that in mind. But distractions. We have way, way more distractions now than we used to have hundreds of years ago. It's amping up. It's dangerous. I mean, there's many things that can take our focus off of Yahweh. Um, that can straight up just cause us to put more time, more thought into something rather than God. To my recollections, I believe it's Colossians chapter 1. It says, look to things above, not to the things of this world. Okay. So I will be the first to admit I'm guilty of this. Um, I used to get very, very distracted with social media. A lot. But at the same time, I'm like, well, you know what? This can be used for a tool for God's kingdom, though. I've always been intrigued with electronics when it comes to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I'm like, no, this can be used for God's kingdom. I can take something that's meant for evil and turn it into good. I can take something that's supposed to be a distraction that so many people look at, listen to, and use it to expand God's kingdom. So, right now, if you guys, I will actually pick up my tablet here and I'm going to go close to my TV. You'll hear this. Okay, so that's my television. And it is Jason Upton singing. I happen to love his worship, but it's actually being played through a PlayStation 4. So the TV in itself is about a 50-inch TV, uh, and it's connected to a PS4, but the PS4 is also used for God's kingdom. So the only thing that's played on the PS4, believe it or not, no video games. It is strictly for YouTube to listen to sermons or to listen to worship music, stuff like that. John Bevere's courses on Messenger X, all kinds of stuff like that. It's not. I took that and I used it to expand God's kingdom, bring me closer to God, and pretty much anything can be used that way. So anyhow, when it comes to distractions, ask yourself two questions. One, is it bringing me closer to God? Two, is it expanding God's kingdom? Because if it's not, it's most likely a distraction. Uh, and it's very easy to fall into. Okay. So just something to keep in mind. It's a very simple one. It's a very simple recording, but I'll leave it at that. If this was helpful, leave a like, leave a comment. Feel free to share and please subscribe. And I will post another audio teaching within 3 to 4 days.